In the year 1590, a small English ship arrived at an island off the coast of North America. The crew expected to find a thriving colony waiting for them. Families, farmers, and children who had traveled across the ocean in search of a new life. But when they stepped onto the island, they found something deeply disturbing. The settlement was completely empty. Homes stood silently in the forest. Tools were left behind. The streets were quiet. There were no people, no signs of life, and no clear explanation for what had happened. The only clue was a single mysterious word carved into a wooden post. The word was CROATOAN. This strange disappearance became known as the mystery of the Roanoke Colony, one of the oldest unsolved mysteries in American history. The story begins in 1587, when a group of about 115 English settlers sailed across the Atlantic Ocean to establish a new colony. Their leader was John White, an English artist and explorer who had been appointed governor of the new settlement. The settlers arrived on Roanoke Island with hope and excitement. They dreamed of building a new community in the New World, far away from the struggles of Europe. They began constructing wooden homes, planting crops, and exploring the forests and rivers around them. At first, everything seemed promising. But the reality of life in the New World quickly became harsh and dangerous. Food supplies were limited. The land was unfamiliar. And relationships with some nearby Native American tribes were tense and uncertain. Soon the colonists realized they desperately needed more supplies from England if the colony was going to survive. Because of this, John White made a difficult decision. He would sail back to England to gather food, tools, and reinforcements for the struggling settlement. White promised the settlers that he would return quickly. But fate had other plans. Shortly after he arrived in England, a major war broke out between England and Spain. The English government ordered that all available ships be used to defend the country. Because of this, John White was unable to return to Roanoke. Months passed. Then years. For 3 long years, the colonists on Roanoke Island were completely cut off from England, left alone in a dangerous and unfamiliar land. Finally, in 1590, John White managed to secure a ship and sailed back across the Atlantic Ocean to the colony he had left behind. He was excited and nervous, wondering how the settlers had survived during his long absence. But when his ship reached Roanoke Island, something immediately felt wrong. The settlement was silent. No one came to greet the ship. As White and his crew walked through the colony, they discovered that every house was empty. There were no signs of a battle. No burned buildings. No bodies. It looked as if the entire community had simply disappeared. White searched desperately for any clue about what had happened. Then he noticed something carved into a wooden post. The word CROATOAN. Before leaving years earlier, White had told the settlers that if they ever needed to move somewhere else, they should carve the name of their destination into a tree or post so he could find them. CROATOAN was the name of a nearby island and also the name of a Native American tribe that lived there. This discovery created the first major theory about the mystery. Some historians believe the colonists may have relocated to CROATOAN Island and joined the local tribe in order to survive. Other researchers believe the settlers may have tried to move inland, searching for better land or safer territory. But there are darker theories as well. Some believe the colonists may have suffered from starvation or disease. Others suggest they may have been attacked by hostile groups or lost while trying to travel deeper into the wilderness. Unfortunately, no clear evidence has ever been found that explains exactly what happened. Over the centuries, archaeologists and historians have searched for clues across the region. But the true fate of the Roanoke settlers remains unknown. More than 400 years later, the mystery still fascinates people around the world. Did the settlers successfully join another community? Did they struggle to survive in the wild forests of North America? Or did something even more mysterious happen to them? Whatever the truth may be, The story of the Roanoke Colony continues to remind us that some secrets of history may never be completely solved. And somewhere along the quiet shores of Roanoke Island, the answer to this centuries-old mystery may still be waiting to be discovered.
Make sure to subscribe and join us for the next story.